So I failed to show you this last night. This is the Reykjavik Winter Festival. Light installations on outside of a lot of buildings, and I couldn't get into the park last night, so I decided to go now for you, just so you wouldn't miss this. It looks three-dimensional to me. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to let the music and sounds do the work. So this is an 8-minute work, and people can influence the work by standing in front of the projector. Yes, Adam, this is the sculpture garden of Einar Jónsson. So it takes about 8 minutes to roll through. And like I said, people can influence the work by standing in front of the projector, and they are working with some of the sculptures of Einar Jónsson, the sculpturist. This museum is his museum. I'm gonna do one more round with the whole show, and then I'm gonna show you Hallgrímskirkja, and this is gonna be a short one. I have to go and put my boys to sleep. I just wanted to include this one because we kind of missed it last night because there was a queue and they only let 20 people inside the garden at a time. So yes, I decided to show up here again. It's like a three-dimensional. I can, feel like it's coming out of the walls. Yes, Darren, 20 because of COVID restrictions, but it's gonna be loosened a bit tomorrow, on Monday. Yes, Daniel, all 3D projection. So guys, I'm going to show you one more time the light installation on Hallgrímskirkja. Richard, this is held every year in the beginning of February, like the first weekend, full weekend of February. Winter Lights Festival in the great Reykjavik area. Susan, the answer to your question, where to send my coffee money, buymeacoffee.com, Friend Reykjavik. So couple of monitors for the sound, and of course it's too dark here to show you the sculptures, but I'll show you the sculptures in a later stream. I don't remember if it's Takk. When to come to Iceland, it depends on what you're going for. You know, Northern Lights, if I'm going to choose 1 month, come in September. Summertime, I would say July, beginning of August, when Iceland is green. Yeah, and you know, Christmas time, if you like, or New Year's, maybe around Christmas time, like maybe after this, after Boxing Day, maybe, you know, go for the New Year's and see all the crazy fireworks here. And then, of course, Winter Light Festival, that could be an option. You know, it's been excellent weather this weekend. It's not, you know, February is kind of the worst month, so you need to have plan A, B, and C if you're gonna visit here in February. Connie, when is the best time to see the Northern Lights? Well, they are visible from September to April. Middle of April, maybe. You know, I've seen them in August, I've seen them in May, but you know, it's getting too bright outside. So when is the best time? I would say around the equinox, like September 20th, somewhere around that. So this is the same thing. You can play around with the lights here a little bit, so you can put your own touch to this light installation. And they are playing around with this columnar pillars. The look of the church, Hallgrímskirkja church, is so. The architect Guðjón Samúelsson, the architect, was using Icelandic landscape, like the glaciers and columnar pillars and and more to design this. So they are playing around with that idea of these columnar pillars. Is it cold in September? Yes and no. It depends if you're lucky. But yeah, it's warmer than, for example, of course it's warmer than in January, February. The clock strikes 8. The church bells are named Hallgrímur, like the name of the church, Hallgrímur, based on a great Icelandic poet, and his wife Gudríður and Steinunn. So the 3 church bells are named after his family. So people can, like I told you earlier, they can play around with it. So you see the person over there that's waving their hands. So she's like working with a light installation. Gimbal is giving me hard time. So shall we? I'm checking if there's a queue to. So I'm trying to check out if there's any movement here. So there's a small girl jumping here, so it figures that out. You see that? So do you see the patterns? So shall we dance? So this one is called Interference. Let's see if I go I'm a bit big and slow. So sidestepping here, want to give out by. So guys, just wanted to show you another glimpse of the winter festival. So maybe that could be an idea for you. If you've been here before, maybe this could be a perfect option. Northern Lights, winter festival, some checking out some glaciers, or so gives you an idea. Thank you guys.